Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline. This is the agent. Well, the G League continues to be a great asset for the NBA. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got buckets. Jay out there with Medu. Then there's the prodigy. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. And for Golden State, G is out there with A-Train. Then it's Little. Then it's Houdini. And it's the Beast in at shooting guard. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Tucker's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Warriors. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And here's Sessions. The pass to Manson. Jackson looking around. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And they're able to recover. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Daniels passes to the Beast. And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State moving it around. Here's A-Train. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Schroeder, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Sessions passes to Manson. Pass to Medu. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
And the call will go against the prodigy. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's A-Train. And another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Schroeder. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
The Beast passes to A-Train. Daniels with it. Here's the Beast. It's covered by Sessions. Here's Simonovic. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Medu. Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Daniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's A-Train. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Passes it to Medu. In the corner at Sessions. Medu passes to Sessions. Just 5 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. Here's A-Train, the pass to the Beast. Shoots it up, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jackson with it. Pass to Manson. To the middle. Here's Medu. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Daniels dishes to Tucker. Rebounded by Jackson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Medu. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for the Magician. Warriors leading by 3. Here's A-Train. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to the Beast. And here's Daniels. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Now the pass to A-Train. Puts it up from 15. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Rebound by Schroeder.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Medu. Warriors with the rebound. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks to Daniels. Pass to A-Train. Back to Daniels. To the inside. A-Train. Great pass to set up the lay-in. A-Train's got 11 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. A smitty of recent players to enter the league. Which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high draft picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mr. Perfect comes in for G, and Lights Out subbed in for the Beast. Daniels passes to Lights Out. Here's A-Train. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Pass to Schroeder. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he can't get the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Passes it to Knox. Inside. It's stolen by Little. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Ahead, and it's Little finishing it off.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Got a hand on it. The pass to Sharp. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Medu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's A-Train. Knicks with the rebound. Schroeder passes to Knox. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Tries again. No good on that one.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's lights out. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The rebound by Medu. New York trailing. Here's Schroeder. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Now Daniels. Pass to lights out. Here's A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. Connects from three-point range. A-Train's got 14 points for the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A-Train with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Powell, he's jacked in for Golden State. And then for New York. The eraser comes in for buckets. And Gordon subbed in for Medu. Alexander Walker passes to Knox. Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Pass to Alexander Walker. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Pass to Little. Here's lights out. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Knicks trail by 5. Right side, Gordon. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. It's Powell on the wing. And there's the pass to A-Train. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Sharp. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. G's check in for Little. And it's the Beast in for A-Train. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Both free throws good from Schroeder. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Knox. Schroeder's shot is good. Schroeder's got 15 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Lights out, passes to Tucker. Off target from outside. Knicks trailed by 9. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Schroeder's shot is good. 18 points for him. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Powell, the pass to Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tucker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. And here is Bridges. The Knicks shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Six seconds left to play here in the first. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Jackson is out there with Jay. And it's the eraser. Then it's Bridges. And it's the doctor in at the center, locking down the middle. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's G finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we've seen it before. We're certainly seeing it right now, Smitty. The super team phenomena. Is there anything the league can or should do about that?
What I think they can do is being able to allow players to sign a longer-term deal. If a guy is, I would say, under contract for 6, 7, 8 years, then you won't see as much movement. But if you have these guys who are making so much money off the court from their endorsements, they're going to keep signing shorter deals, so they'll have the leverage to be able to move.
Here's Sessions. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the dunk by Powell.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 5.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's the beast, guarded by Jackson. Passes to lights out. On deep. Knicks with the rebound. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on, and in part it was because of their rebounding.
The doctor passes to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead. Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. The Warriors making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Powell. It's tipped. Dishes to Tucker. Daniels passes to Sharp. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Sessions. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's lights out. Sharp, the pass to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. New York calls timeout. Little, he's checked in for the Warriors. A-Train comes in for lights out. Then for the Knicks, Madsen, he's checked in for Bridges. The Magician comes in for Jackson. And Gordon subbed in for Jay. It's stolen by Little. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Gordon against Powell. There's the pass to A-Train. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Count that bucket. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Daniels. Here's A-Train. Whoa, hammering it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And there's the call on A-Train. That's his first foul. The Beast, he's checked in for Powell. Here's Gordon. And again, it's New York.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Pass to Tucker from deep three-point range. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his third assist on the night. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got his second basket.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Daniels with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. And it's Buckets with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's A-Train. 19 points in the game. And the shot is good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And the pass to Medu. The three. At the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Madsen's got his first basket.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Alexander Walker passes to the doctor. It's deflected. Here's A-Train. Off the mark for the fourth time this game. He is 7 for 11 now. Pass to Medu. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. And New York with a change here, too. Schroeder's checked in. Steve, we're seeing teams around the league putting up a lot of three-point shots. I'm sure you would have enjoyed playing in this era so much with that green light shooting three.
I would, Kevin. Getting a chance to shoot maybe 5 or 6 more three-point field goal attempts takes your numbers up. But I also think a lot of these teams are copycats. Everybody can't shoot the three. Work on your game and what's best for you.
And the basket by Gordon. Here's A-Train. He's got 19. Down low. Here's Daniels. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Knocked away. Passes it to the Beast. Here's A-Train. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Schroeder passes to Alexander Walker. Warriors with the rebound. Little's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sharp. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they're off to Miami to face off with the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. First free throw is good. And the Warriors with some changes. Lights out comes in for the Beast. And it's Powell in for Daniels. The Knicks also changing it up. Bridges, he's checked in for Madsen. Jackson comes in for the Magician, and it's Knox in for the Eraser. Schroeder kicks it out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. It's in. It's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. There's the pass to Lights Out. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Schroeder.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Powell, the pass to A-Train. Inside, here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Cuts off the pass. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
To the middle.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Powell to the inside. Now here's Little. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Little's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the juggler.
And the basket by Gordon.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Pass to Little. Here's Mr. Perfect. And here is Powell. Pass to A-Train. Shot clock at 5. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So it's the Warriors now. On the clock. Here's Lights Out. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lights Out's got 7.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Jackson. dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Sharp, the pass to Powell. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Warriors with some changes. G's checked in for Little. And it's the Beast in for Lights Out.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Knox the pass to Gordon. Bridges with it. Launches it. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Here's the Beast, guarded by Jackson. Kicks it to Powell. Here's the Beast. He has 7. From deep. Bridges with the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors lead by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the... So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State? And that'll do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got G, Beast out there with Houdini. Then there's A-Train, and it's Sharp in at the power forwards position. Passes it to Medu. They shoot again. It's good. Medu's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The Beast passes to A-Train. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Medu. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Jackson from long range. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
That bucket in no time at all. And it's 9 points for the Beast.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So the wing on the left takes a 3. A nice shot by Medu.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
On the wing, Jackson. Some nice passing by New York here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They get it back. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Madsen. Warriors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. The Beast passes to Sharp. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Mr. Perfect's got 13.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Schroeder passes to Medu. That's tipped. They retain possession. Madsen, solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Madsen's got his 3rd basket of the night. Warriors leading by 6. Timeout called the Warriors.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage
maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And the Warriors making a change here. Little's checked in. Here's Tucker. On the inbound, he makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. The pass to Daniels. From deep three-point range, and it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Sessions is checked in. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Medu. 18 points for him. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Warriors leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Here's A-Train, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Sessions looking around. Pass to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. That free throw good from Schroeder. Lights out, checked in for the Beast. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's A-Train. He's got 25. Stolen by Schroeder. Manson passes to Schroeder. Lock at 6. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Here's A-Train. But they get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. That's 23 points for G.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
For 3, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Daniels. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. Both free throws good from Daniels.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Medu. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Tucker kicks to Daniels. Back to Tucker. Passes it to Daniels. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Now here's Sessions. He's covered by Daniels. Medu up again. No good on the shot. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Daniels dishes to Tucker. Here's lights out. 7 points in the game. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tucker can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 6. The pass to Manson. Now here's Sessions. Some nice passing by New York here. Bridges with it. He has 5. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for G. The Beast comes in for A-Train. And it's Powell in for Daniels. The Doctor's checked in for the Knicks. Gordon comes in for the Magician.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Lights out, passes to Little. Here's the Beast. He's covered by Sessions. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Manson passes to Bridges. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Gordon. Manson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
3 on 3. It's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Knicks making a change here. Knox is checked in. Here's lights out. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Here's Little. And the 3-ball is good. Little's got 13.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Knox. Now Bridges. He's got 5. Little with the rebound.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Rebounded by Knox. Knicks trail by 9. Left side, Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The Erasers checked in for Bridges. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Warriors leading by 8. To the paint, here's Little. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. New York called for the foul. The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. For the Knicks, Bridges, he's checked in for Madsen. And it's Jackson in for Gordon. New York's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's the Doctor. Alexander Walker passes to the Doctor. There's Jackson with the 3. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Knox. .153 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. The doctor passes to Jackson. With a step back. That one doesn't drop.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So we can't get either to fall. New York shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
Timeout.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. She's checked in for the Warriors. A-Train comes in for lights out. Warriors leading by 5. Now here's Powell. Pass to the Beast. He feeds it to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jackson passes to the doctor. There's a minute left to play in the third. That one falls. And that's now 7 points for the Beast.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the inside. And G with the stuff.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Passes it to Knox. New York moving the ball around. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Fires for 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bridges.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
For 3. Knicks with the rebound. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And New York looking at who they've got. Bridges out there with the doctor. Then it's the magician. And there's Bottoms. And it's Alexander Walker. In at the 3, the small forward. The pass to the doctor. In the corner, Knox with it for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to the doctor. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Daniels from outside. But they'll get another chance. Passes to the Beast. Another shot. The Knicks pull it in.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Medu. He's covered by Daniels. And the call will go against Houdini. That is his first foul of the game. Lights out, checked in for Golden State. Here's Knox. He's covered by Daniels. Knox, the pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 4. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State. Tucker's got 11 rebounds in the game. Sharp got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here are the Warriors now. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. Here's Alexander Walker. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And that one is hammered home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And it's G finishing it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the middle, here's Daniels, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bridges. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Timeout called the Warriors. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Some changes for Golden State. A-Train comes in for the Beast, and it's Powell in for Daniels. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Doctor. Buckets comes in for Bridges. Jackson, he's checked in for the Eraser. And Jay subbed in for Knox. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Kicks it to Powell. Down low. And there's the pass to A-Train. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Offensive rebound. Madsen feeds to Schroeder. Stolen by Tucker. Shoots from 14. Sessions with the rebound.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Sharp. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Sharp, the pass to A-Train. And the layup ball. A-Train's got 29 in the game.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Outside Jackson. Gets Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Powell dishes to Tucker. Shot from 12. It's good. Tucker's got 38 points.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the 4th.
Inside, Madsen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Little's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. G's checked in for Mr. Perfect. And Daniels subbed in for Powell.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
A-Train, the pass to Little. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the middle. Here's Medu. Shoots from the baseline, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tucker's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Knicks trail by 6. And here's Sessions. Down low. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you know what? He's shaken off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. A-Train, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Sessions passes to Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Warriors leading by 6. Tucker, the pass to Little. Back to Tucker. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Daniels kicks to Little. A 3. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's A-Train, guarded by Jackson. A-Train, the pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
They get it back. Here's Schroeder, and finally they hit one. Schroeder's got 31 points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
To the inside. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Knicks trail by 7. To the paint. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's A-Train. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Beast, he's checked in for G. That free throw missing. The hits the second from the line. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Medu. Here's Schroeder, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Mr. Perfect is checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, G.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Sessions. Here's lights out. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Pass to Sharp. Poked loose. Here's lights out. Here's Madsen. Right side Jackson from past the arc. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's the beast. Passes it to lights out. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Medu. Oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game and on his way to the locker room.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Hey, Train, he's checked in for a little. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Medu. Out to the right wing. Sessions got room. New York, no good that time either.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. The Warriors making a switch here. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those 2 free throws there.
New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. 1:04 left in the game. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. Easy breezes checked in for Golden State. Z comes in for Mr. Perfect. Tied up with that one.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Gets the bucket and the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. On the free throw, no good. The Knicks shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And that one's good. Sessions.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's A-Train. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. 11 feet away. Here's Meadows. It drops.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And there's the call on the Magician. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Here's A-Train, defended by Bridges. Here's Powell. Rebound that time, collected by Madsen. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the Knicks making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Simonovic. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Medu. So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.